Did you guys know that if you cut an apple in half, it looks like a star? And I don't mean like half like down that way, but I mean half like that way. Look, it's a star. Cool, huh? And there's a, you know, bunch of stuff about Venus and, you know, apple being the fruit of love, and there's a like a folklore thing that if you take a bite of an apple and you give it to the person that you fancy and they take a bite of the apple, then, you know, you're gonna be together, which is, you know, complete balls, but I like little things like that. Hissing Snakes mailed me yesterday. She said that I strike her as a confident person and like a positive person, and that I don't seem to be caught up in vanity and dragged down by like negative body image and stuff like that. How I managed to not be caught up in vanity, I think, was the question she was asking. Oh, this apple is sour. Why? I'm not vain. I am vain. I'm quite vain. I care a lot about what I look like. To a degree, I guess. If I'm with people that I'm comfortable with, I don't really mind. I don't care what I look like, really, to an extent. But I do go to quite a bit of effort if I'm going out. If I'm going out where I'll be seen by strangers, I do make an effort usually to, you know, look presentable. I do care quite a bit, and I do consider myself to be quite a vain person. Oh, I consider myself to be very confident. I feel okay, more than okay. I'm very happy with the way that I look. I went through a period in secondary school where I hated everything about myself, pretty much. In primary school, I was happy as a clam because I was a kid and I didn't care. I was immature kind of to the extreme. I didn't give a shit. I looked like a wild little rugrat and I didn't care. But suddenly, you know, you go to secondary school and girls start to care what they look like, and all the other girls were getting into makeup, and there I was like, well, I'll be over here in the library every break, every lunch. I'll be over here going through as many books as I possibly can in a single day. And it wasn't a good time for me, and I switched schools after a couple of years and got better, but that's kind of stuck with me. I still don't know pretty much anything about makeup, and my style in clothes has changed pretty dramatically. I went through a goth phase, that was fun. But in general, I think I've always been pretty okay with how I look, apart from that bad patch. In terms of like tips, I guess, there's a YouTuber that I watch very regularly. Whenever she puts out a video, I am on it like hair on a bear, and her name is Lacey Green. I might have mentioned her before. She does a channel on YouTube called Sex Plus, and one of her videos she addresses this kind of issue, like how to become confident, I guess. And I'll put that video down below, and it'll link to her channel as well, and you should check her out because she's flawless in pretty much every way. But one of the things that she advises is for you to get to know your body, which is sage advice, I think. Really get to know yourself, because, you know, you learn to love yourself through knowing yourself. So yeah, one of the things that she advises is to just get to know yourself naked. Like when you're at home on your own, sitting in your bedroom, like reading on your laptop, whatever, just take a while every now and then to just be naked. Lock the door, be naked. Just be naked. Get to know, you know, how it feels, how it looks to be naked. Get to know your body properly. That's the physical side of it. Mentally, I kind of, when I was going through my bad patch, it was because I was in a pretty toxic environment, really. Change your environment, or try. You know, it might be the people that you hang out with make you feel shitty, and it can be really awkward trying to tell people not to make you feel shitty, but there are like subtle ways that you can do it. Like when, you know, they try and take other people down a peg, you say, oh, it's not that bad, you know. There are redeeming features there on that person that you're slagging off. Just try and, you know, influence them, and maybe they'll get the hint that, you know, doing that sort of thing isn't very nice, and it makes you feel shitty as well. Torturing yourself by looking at images of supposedly perfect people, don't do that. Surround yourself with people that are nice, people who value you for, you know, things other than what you look like. Really, I think that really helped me when I went to my new school and I met, you know, new people, and I was invisible pretty much to everyone except a very tiny group of friends who, you know, were more interested in what I'd been reading over the weekend than what new makeup I'd been trying out. I can't really think of any better tips than that. But it did take me years, pretty much. Probably isn't what you want to hear, but I moved schools in year 8, and I kind of got my ultimate confidence boost when I left secondary school, went to sixth form in year like 11, so 8, 9, 10, 11. So about 3.5 years it took me to build up my confidence to a successful degree. Wow. So eat an apple and learn to love yourself.
And remember that no matter what, soft toys will never leave you. Neither will books, tea, or animals.
That, I think, is the enduring message of today. Because if in doubt, make yourself a tumbler and become known for what's in your head rather than what's on your face. Or just reblog endless pictures of cats. I mean, that's cool too.